Hey guys, it's Miss D again. I'm going to read you a story. You ready? It's a good one and it's kind of what's going on right now in the world. A little bit. Okay, ready? George catches a cold. Peppa Pig and George. I think this is going to be a good one. And I have to be law-abiding and follow the rules. So I have to tell you that Peppa Pig is created by Neville Astley and Mark Baker. Okay, here we go. Okay, hi kitty cat. I got my kitty cat, my other one right here. All right, George catches a cold. Come on, bitches. All right. Mummy Pig says Peppa and George can play in the rain, but they must wear rain clothes to keep dry. But George hates wearing his rain hat, so he has thrown it in a muddy puddle. Peppa knows that is not a good idea. Hee hee hee, snort, grunt. Come inside, children, calls Daddy Pig. It's raining too hard now. Where's your hat, George? Asks Mummy Pig. Achoo! Replies George. Oh dear, George has caught a cold. Achoo! George cannot stop sneezing. Poor little George, says Mummy Pig. You don't look very well. Don't worry, I'll call Dr. Brown Bear, says Daddy Pig. Will George go to the hospital? Asks Peppa. No, George has to go to bed, replies Daddy. So George is not truly sick then, says Peppa, disappointed. George, you have to stay in bed until you are better, says Daddy Pig. Why? Asks George. Because you have to keep warm, says Daddy. Aw, look, he's got his little stuffed animal dragon there. Dr. Brown Bear is here to see George. Open wide and say, ah, he says. George is a little afraid of Dr. Brown Bear. He hides under his sheets with Mr. Dinosaur. Dr. Brown Bear asks Peppa to show George that he does not have to be scared. Ah, says Peppa. George laughs and comes out from under his sheets. He opens his mouth so Dr. Brown Bear can look. Ah, says George. George has caught a cold, Dr. Brown Bear tells Mummy Pig. He can have some warm milk at bedtime to help him sleep. Thank you, Dr. Brown Bear, says Mummy Pig. You're welcome. Goodbye, says Dr. Brown Bear before driving off in his special white car. Looks a little bit like an ambulance. The next morning, George wakes up early. The warm milk made him sleep very well. Roar, cries George, waking up Peppa. He is feeling much better. Roar, roar. It's a lovely sunny day, but George is wearing his rain hat. He doesn't want to catch another cold. Hee hee hee. Oh, George, you don't need to wear your hat when it's warm and sunny, Mummy Pig tells him. Hee 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 hee. Everyone laughs. George never goes in the rain without his hat again. And that's a smart thing to do. Oh, look, we get stickers too. When we get back to school and we get into the library, I'll save these stickers for you kids, okay? All right, that's our story. So let me know what you think. A thumbs up, a thumbs down like we do in the library. And tell me what you think of my story.